Hello, geometry students. Last lesson in chapter 6, 6-6, the AAS and HL congruence theorems. And we begin with a quote by Euclid. "There is no royal road to geometry." This he allegedly said to King Ptolemy, whom he was tutoring in geometry in the ancient world there, and the king, it seems, asked him for an easier way to learn geometry. He must have gotten bogged down in all those theorems and postulates. Maybe some of you can relate to that. And Euclid replied, "There is no royal road to geometry." And there he is, our friend Euclid. Alright, this shouldn't take too long because you already know how to show triangle congruence by ASA, SAS, and SSS. So now we are just adding two more congruence theorems to those three. So instead of having just 3 ways to show triangle congruence, you will have 5. Although the last one, HL, only works on right triangles. And here is the AAS theorem. If 2 angles in the side opposite one of them in one triangle are equal to the corresponding parts of another triangle, the triangles are congruent. So what might that look like? It might look like this. As you can see, you know angle side angle, which would be this. Pretend that CB and FE are not marked equal to each other. You know angle side angle, right? And you also know side angle side, which side angle side, forget about angle D and angle A. You would have side angle side, and of course you know about side side side. Alright, so what's different here is that we've got angle, side. With 2 angles on the side opposite one of them. So here's an angle, and here's an angle, and here's the side opposite one of them. Alright, and here is an angle, here's an angle, and here's the side opposite one of them. So obviously it doesn't matter which of the 2 angles it is the side opposite of, just so it's the side opposite of one of them. Alright, so that's angle side theorem. So you show it the same way you do ASA, SAS, and SSS. You have to make a series of statements, take your givens into account, and demonstrate that 2 triangles have angle side congruency. Alright, so that's theorem 22, the AAS theorem. Here's our friend Euclid again. And then the picture at the bottom is a cutout of a famous painting by the painter Raphael of great minds of the ancient world. This is Euclid here demonstrating to some of the others how to do a construction with a compass. You should go look at that picture sometime. It's quite interesting. Anyway, theorem 23, the HL theorem. I was looking on Google just to see if there were some interesting pictures of HL congruency, and I came across something where a young man named Jared T. from someplace, I don't know where, about 5 years ago, he was taking geometry, and he posted this question: what is the HL theorem? I was sleeping when my geometry teacher was talking about it. Now I have a test tomorrow. Well, don't be that student. Stay awake. Don't be like Jared T. from someplace 5 years ago taking geometry. That was posted on Yahoo Answers. And instead, understand this. Here are 2 right triangles. HL only works in right triangles. Right triangles only. Nothing but right triangles. Don't ever try to use HL on a triangle that is on two triangles that aren't right triangles. Got to be right triangles. If they're not right triangles, there is no HL theorem allowed. Okay? Now, once you show two right triangles congruent by HL, you can do the CP/CT equal like you can on the other ones, but this only works on right triangles. As you can see, HL, what's it stand for? H is for hypotenuse, L is for one of the legs. So, as you can see, here we have the hypotenuse. That's the long side across from the right angle here. And this hypotenuse marked equal to each other. And one of the legs, doesn't matter which of the two, just so that it's the corresponding legs, equal to each other. Then you can have congruency between the two right triangles. So only on right triangles, and that's it. So those are two new theorems on triangle congruence. So you now have 5 ways to show triangle congruence. You've got ASA, SAS, SSS, AAS, and HL. There you have it. Wishing you a geometric day, and we'll see you again soon.